Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Megan. This is Purses and Tea. I like to talk about handbags, SLGs, and other items here and there. So if that sounds like something interesting, please subscribe. That'd be great. I would love to have you here. I kind of have a handbag problem. If you do too, please subscribe. I'm also going to be doing a giveaway once I reach 1,000 subscribers. So by the way, you're going to hear my kids in the background, definitely. So today's actually going to be a requested video by Jocelyn. So thank you for watching my video, commenting, and asking, well, for this video. So today's going to be a quick comparison between two backpacks. So here they are. Okay. Oh, and by the way, do you guys like kind of like my minimal background? I'm trying to like display just a little bit less like bags, but I don't know if I did that much of a good job. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to be doing the Coach Jordyn backpack versus the Coach Kleo. So let me go ahead and kind of show you guys around the bag really quick. I do have a dedicated video for each. So if you're interested in seeing a dedicated video for either one or both, let me know and I'll be happy to drop the link. So let me go ahead and start off with the Kleo. Obviously, this is just a, well, not obviously, but this is just a little charm that I added, and it has New York on there. So this is it right here. It is a little bit dirty. I really do apologize, but this is suede up here. And then this is the way the back looks, and it does have like the little dog tag right here. These are adjustable little backpack straps. This is the bottom. There isn't any feet or anything like that. And then it does have a little front zipper that is functional. And then to open it, you definitely just use this right here. And this thing is just decorative, this little like buckle. It is not functional by any means. It is a little bit annoying, to be honest, to actually like open it and close it sometimes, because this is like so in the bottom. Usually it's like, you know, you would expect it to kind of be like in the middle. Okay, so yes, this is kind of like towards the top, so sometimes you have to kind of find it. And by the way, pardon the appearance of both bags, they're very empty at the moment, so that's why they kind of look really floppy. But it's just fully, and here we go. Now we have a helicopter. Sorry. Yes. Yes, helicopters over here. I am like right next to a city, so it is what it is. So now the interior, it's like a maroony color, and the whole entire interior is lined in this. I'm sorry if you can't really see that. Let me turn off this light. Okay, never mind. I turned it off and it just got a little too dark. It's have to like play around with lighting. But anyways, so this whole interior is like lined in it, so you definitely have to be careful. That's the difference between this one and the Jordyn, is that this one is like completely lined in like that fabric, so you would definitely be scared of like getting it wet. So definitely do be careful. And then you do have like this little tiny zip compartment. Now my hand kind of does fit all the way, so it is kind of like a spacious little interior pocket. And there's a Coach Creed back there, if you can kind of see that. And then you have the little drawstring. So now let me grab the Jordyn really quickly to also show you around. This is the way the back looks. So it's two, you know, kind of like more separated, like the straps. Here is the bottom. This is also adjustable. And one little thing that I kind of want to mention when storing this bag, this like, I do kind of prefer to kind of have it sit like that. As you can kind of see that leftover strap. Because if I kind of like store it like this, I'm afraid of it like looking weird when it creases, and then when I'm wearing it, it's gonna always have that like shape of sticking outward, as opposed to it kind of like, you know, sticks out but inward, if that makes any sense. And then this right here is all leather, and then the canvas is just at the top. So now for both the Jordyn and the Kleo, they come in different colorways. So this is like the khaki, but they do have like a darker one too. And then you just have the little dog tag right here. I like this. Oh, I like both. They both have a top handle moment, so you can just easily grab it. However, this is like, you know, sitting on these little O-rings, so it's nice. They kind of like move around a little bit. The interior is like a totally different fabric than the other one. I imagine this is much easier to clean. This has 2 zippers, so you can kind of close it towards the center or the sides, however you want. But sometimes, let's say if you want to just kind of open it a little bit towards the top and quickly grab something towards the top. So then we do have a zippered compartment as well. I never took out this little plasticky thing from under the creed. And then, you know, same thing, pretty big. And that's it, pretty bare bones in terms of the interiors. So let's go ahead and talk about each. So now this one, I have been asked, you know, is this like, would you kind of fit a laptop? So let's go ahead and kind of like show a little bit what fits. Okay, so right here, I just have your standard notebook, you know, back to school. So this is your standard notebook. If you can kind of see, and as you can see, without trying to damage my bag, this is how it will look. And I'm like shoving it. So you can kind of see, yeah, I doubt like your average laptop is going to fit in there. This notebook is 9 inches by 11. So, you know, yeah, that's what that looks like. However, I do have a, this is my daughter's, what is this called? A tablet. And this is, I think, like the 10-inch thing. And this will fit though. This like iPad, it will fit. So that goes in there like that. So, you know, luckily that does fit. If you do have like this, this tablet by, Apple, it will fit, you know. So that's the only real kind of drawback with these backpack, well, with this backpack, I'm sorry, is that it is rounded. So this I don't really recommend like for school, like if you're like a college student. I mean, unless you're not really going to utilize it for like school things, you just want to put like a little sweater in there, a small cardigan, just your little makeup bag, a catch-all bag, your little like a little small like perfume bag, stuff like that. Then yeah, of course, this is a great backpack. But for me, what I use it is when I'm going out and I want to pack a lot of stuff, but not as much as my Kleo, because I have found that the Kleo, it does fit a little bit more. And also this is so structured and kind of rigid, and when you kind of open it, it's like a little annoying sometimes. I still love this backpack. And I really enjoy this backpack. However, I do notice that I have to use them for different things. So obviously I want to fit a little bit more, I'll put it in my Kleo. If I'm going to have a longer day, I'm going to put it in my Kleo. This one is kind of like, okay, I know exactly what I'm going to be doing for the day. And I'm going to fit a lot, but I'm not going to like, you know, kind of push it like you can with the Kleo. So yes, it's definitely rigid. It's rounded. So it does kind of limit what you can kind of fit in here, as opposed to the Kleo, because it has that drawstring. You can close it fully, or you can just let it kind of be open a little bit and then just put the little, buckle over it, so it's closed, but it's not like closed shut, as opposed to a zipper, it's going to be completely closed. So just to kind of go quickly, more or less, with kind of like what fits in here, this is the tab. Now for me, I don't put a tablet in here, but just to kind of show you guys, but I do have wipes. I do use this with wipes. Let me see if I can kind of show you guys. Sorry, this like tablet is kind of annoying in here, because it's constantly getting stuck like on the corners. So that's what it looks like. And then I have my little Victoria's Secret wallet. Okay. And then I'll just put my keys I'll take a hand sanitizer, but I'm actually going to put that at the front compartment. Now, do keep in mind that, yes, whatever you put in the front compartment will kind of eat at what you can put inside. Just have some car keys. I'll put a lotion and sunglasses. And let me get a bottle of water. Okay, so now let me go ahead and show you what that looks like with all my stuff. So you do still have some room for like a catch-all or like a Nolita by Coach. And you do have room for a water bottle. And look at that, guys. With the water bottle, you still have room for a catch-all or like a Nolita, like a pouch to put like feminine products, makeup, like a little compact, a small mirror, hand sanitizer, hair ties, whatever it is that you pack in like a little catch-all or a pouch. You definitely still have room in this backpack. So once again, guys, you can fit a ton of stuff in this backpack. However, you know, it's not, I would not really recommend it for like as a student, because once again, you can't really fit a laptop or like a notebook, maybe like a small composition notebook, maybe a small little notebook, or if you like to journal, definitely, but anything else, like kind of like outside of that, not really. A small tablet, a small Kindle, yes. So let's go ahead and move on to the Kleo. Okay, so here we have the Kleo. Sorry, once again, it definitely looks a little bit interesting because it got a little dirty, and that's the thing too with like, I definitely am careful with my bags, especially if they're leather, in terms of the rain and the snow. However, with this suede, I feel like you do have to be a little extra careful. So it's a great backpack. Now, like 100% primary backpack, like if you use it every single day, I don't know. You can, obviously, you do whatever you know, you like, and if you love the bag, definitely get it. But there are other bags that you can kind of interchange. Let's say if you get this one, and then maybe down the road, if you do want to get like one of those like large Coach backpacks, it's called like the Court backpack. That looks like an everyday backpack. I think because the straps, the backpack straps are even padded, so that is awesome, especially if you're a student. I don't know how much fits in there. I don't own it, but I'm sure if it's the large, it'll fit a decent amount. But this is still a great backpack if you're definitely, I mean, if you're not a student or anything like that, this is a great backpack, especially if you want to go to amusement parks, stuff like that. So let me go ahead and show you the wipes in here. Let me get the tablet. Actually, guys, let me actually start off with the notebook like I did with the Kleo. So this is kind of how it looks. I'm sorry, it's not a very good comparison. However, once we actually put it inside, let's see. Okay, so it is sticking out significantly. We can try it sideways without trying to damage my like suede. Now, I don't know exactly what material this is. I genuinely apologize. It can be some sort of like microfiber, micro suede. I have no idea. The notebook does fit sideways. Now, obviously, you won't be able to really use the drawstring, but it still will close. And we can try and keep the notebook in here. Let's try it. And then I do have the tablet. Fits great. And then I have the wipies. And then I'm just gonna throw in the rest of the stuff so it doesn't take like too long. Once again, I just have lotion, hand sanitizer, my keys, my wallet, and all of that is in there with a ton of room. I'll throw in the water bottle and still some room. Now, of course, this is heavy. I have a tablet in here and a large notebook, which I normally do not carry when I wear this backpack. But I just want to show you in case, once again, you are carrying a notebook or a tablet, an iPad, something like that. Yeah, in case you like to journal, take notes, go to the Starbucks, you know, go on your tablet, whatever it is. However, I am going to take out the notebook and I am going to take out the tablet because I don't normally carry that. Sometimes I do carry a tablet for my kids, but my kids, they have like their own like little, my daughter, she's like a little older, so she has like her own little backpack that she likes to carry and all that stuff. But look, with all of my things in here, look at how much room there is. That's why I like to use this to put a small cardigan or a small scarf or a small sweater for my kids, you know, diapers, and look at all that room that you do have in here. So guys, with that being said, definitely do think about what you carry, what you need, and do remember that because of this specific interior, I don't know about the other Kleos and if all of them have like this micro suede interior, because there are different colorways and variations. So definitely think about what you carry. If you need a big backpack but not a huge one, the Jordyn is great. If you want a bigger backpack to have some room in there to put like other things, especially if it gets colder depending on where you live, and you want to put a small cardigan in there, maybe like a tiny baby umbrella, definitely I would recommend the Kleo. So it's definitely up to you. Think about what it is exactly that you carry and see which one works for you. So if you guys have any questions, let me know and I'll be happy to write it down in the comments. Also, I do have the Coach Penny, which is, although it is in shearling, it is still the Penny 22, and there is, again, different variations of the Coach Pennies. So if you want to see a comparison even with the Coach Penny 22 and the Kleo, because they are both drawstring, or the Coach Penny with the Jordyn, whichever one, let me know. So yeah guys, oh also I forgot to actually use the front zipper too of the Jordyn, so even there you'll still, I'm sorry, of the Kleo, even here you'll still have some room for like a pack of gum. Also it will kind of eat at your space inside. But you can still put, you know, hair ties there, pack of gum, or maybe your car keys up front. So you have quick, easy access and you don't have to be going inside of your backpack to get your car keys, stuff like that. So, thanks for watching.